bodily injury. Prosecutors sentenced David Coleman today to more than 80 years in prison on 2 counts of child abuse resulting in serious bodily injury. Prosecutors say the 2-year-old victim is lucky to be alive and has since recovered from her physical injuries. Coleman repeatedly strangled the child in a storage unit, filming the crime on his iPhone. The child's mother found the images on the 38-year-old's phone. The two were in a relationship. Douglas County Attorney Don Klein today saying the sentence will nearly guarantee that Coleman can't hurt anyone else.
I don't think he'll be eligible for parole until he's 80 years old, which would be about another, 42 years, I believe. So we're very pleased with that, with the conviction and with the sentence.
Coleman served time for hurting another child back in 2012. The mother of his most recent victim declined comment after the sentencing to.
Okay, so y'all just heard that small audio right there, and shout out to Dark Visitor for sending me this story. And let me just tell you something. This is absolutely wild. So y'all just actually heard the most recent update for the story. And basically what you have is this man by the name of David Coleman, who you see right here, and I don't even want to call him a man, more like a monster, who on multiple occasions was strangling this baby, but then a video was found in his phone of him recording the baby being hanged. Like, he hung the baby and literally recorded it and had it on his phone. And the way that they discovered it was the mother of the baby found the video in his phone and reported him to the authorities. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and read the article, because I think it's probably going to go into a little bit more detail, because the clip that y'all heard was very short. David Coleman, I'm sorry, let me start at the beginning. An Omaha man will likely spend the rest of his life in prison after being convicted of child abuse. David Coleman, age 38, was sentenced Tuesday to 40 to 50 years for each count of felony child abuse. Last winter, Coleman recorded himself repeatedly strangling a 2-year-old girl on his cell phone. He used a scarf to hang the child until she lost consciousness. The toddler survived. A judge also sentenced Coleman to 4 additional years to use of deadly weapon to commit a felony. David Coleman, age 38, pled no contest after being arrested for recording himself repeatedly strangling a 2-year-old girl on his cell phone. Coleman pleaded June 15th to 2 counts of child abuse resulting in serious bodily injury. He was originally charged with attempted first-degree murder, and he got sentenced on August 11th, which, of course, we already know has already passed. According to an affidavit, a woman contacted Omaha police December 17th. The woman told officers that she found a video on the cell phone of her living boyfriend, David Coleman, that showed him hanging her 2-year-old daughter. According to the document, the mother recognized the place the video was filmed as her storage unit on 129th Street. She said the video showed Coleman hanging the girl with a pink scarf by her neck from a shelving unit, causing her to become strangled. The victim hanged by her neck, losing the ability to breathe and losing consciousness. After the victim lost consciousness, the suspect could be seen grabbing her roughly by the chest and lifting her with the ligature still tied to her neck to release the pressure just enough to allow her to breathe, gasp, cry, and gurgle before dropping her into the hanging position again. The affidavit states the incident on video continued for 5 minutes. Detectives found another video recorded 30 minutes prior on Coleman's phone that showed him wrapping the scarf around the 2-year-old's neck while she was in a car seat in the parking lot of a storage unit. The victim can be seen turning red and blue in the face. The victim appeared to try crying but was unable to because the ligature was pulled so tightly. Investigators said the video lasted 33 minutes. The suspect could be seen starting and stopping the process by applying more or less pressure after several minutes at a time. Coleman has been charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, child abuse, and felon in possession of a weapon. He pled not guilty and was held on a $1 million bond. Now, like I'm telling you, this basically, how the story is reading from most recent to most not so recent. So I'm reading the backstory. The officials said the child has no permanent physical injuries from the attack, but it is likely she suffers severe emotional trauma. Douglas County Attorney Don Klein said they are looking into an enhanced charge by adding habitual offender status to the case. That would guarantee, if convicted, Coleman would serve 10 years with no good time. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that he's not able to, if the allegations are true, that he's not able to hurt anybody else. He has been in and out of prison for various crimes since 2002. In 2012, he served time for child abuse after being convicted of burning a 6-month-old boy. So he just doesn't need to be around children. And based on the sentence that he received, he won't be. They just said that he won't be eligible for parole until he's, 80? Hopefully, he won't live long enough to see that. But that's crazy. Like, he actually found pleasure and joy in seeing a little girl hang, to the point where he recorded on his phone and saved it, I guess, to watch and laugh at later. Like I tell y'all, it's some sick people in this world. Some of them, I don't even know how they won the race to the womb, to the egg. How did they get there? I don't know. But he's one of the ones that shouldn't have made it. But luckily, you know, he's going where he's going, and hopefully they put him in gym pop, and hopefully they figure out what he did. And, you know, the eligibility for parole probably won't happen. They're probably banking that he won't live that long anyway. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments.